Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos. I thought that I would record one more video since we are going on hiatus for a little while, I think. Who knows? I really enjoyed making these, and I could make them just as a break, but I don't know. Anyway, so I thought that we could address something unexpected happening in your life and what you should do. Because that's currently what's happening to me right now. So I'm very curious. Anyway, before us, we have 4 different decks. They represent 4 different piles. Pile number 1 with this Neon Moon tarot deck. I've never used it on this channel before because I'm a little bit unfamiliar with it, but I'm game to try if y'all will bear with me. Pile number 2 with the Prisma Visions tarot. Pile number 3 with Tarot Cats, and pile number 4 with our Chrysalis Tarot. And we will be supplementing with Magical Neko. Anyway, take a second to decide which deck is yours, which one is calling to you, and let us begin. Alright, pile number 1. With this Neon Moon tarot. Just putting the box aside. So let's find out what sort of situation you're in that you would like guidance for pile number 1. What is their situation? Oh, 1 turned over. Alright, so we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Some sort of halted movement or chaotic, fast movement. Actually, let me set this here. So we have this backdrop here. What else is their situation? We have the World. So something dealing with your world. Maybe, like whatever life that you are currently living, it's kind of in jeopardy, and you're kind of working, or you're moving spastically in response to a threat towards your current lifestyle or life. You could feel like there's a lot of pressure from a lot of different sides coming at you. I am not quite sure what this has to deal with currently, with the current cards on the table, but it does feel like there are a lot of things like, you're just getting a lot of pressure from a lot of sides. Or maybe the reason why I'm so unsure is because basically what I said before, like it's your entire life in jeopardy. Like maybe like not living life, but like your lifestyle, you know? Oh. We have the 4 of Cups here. The art on this is gorgeous. You're just sort of apathetic, or somebody's apathetic about some choice that they were given. So like I was saying, you're kind of like in a crunch situation. A lot of things are falling apart around you or are threatening how you're currently living, and somebody is offering what they think to be what is it called? An olive branch to you, but like to you, you're just like, I don't fucking care about that. Like, that's not what I want. I just want things to stay the same. And you're like, that's not an option for me. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles wanting to come out. So maybe it has to do with your home. Something to deal with your home, your livelihood, how you make money, that sort of thing. We have the Magician in reverse. So your hands are tied in some aspect. We also have the Ace of Cups. Maybe it has to do with love. Oops. Oh my gosh. Too many. I will take 2 of these though. We have the Chariot in reverse. You're not being able to move forward in your way, like the way you want to go. You don't want to, I mean, the path that you want to undertake. Somebody is interfering, and it looks like it is this Executive of Wands here, of Arms. So this is King of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. So somebody is manipulating you. That's not fun. Somebody's manipulating you, giving you a cup that you don't want, promising you that they're going to give you love and security. What is this? But kind of just incapacitating you in a certain way. Look at this person. Like, upright, they're like tinkering away at something, you know? But like upside down, it makes me think of these like windowsills, like as like prison bars. Like you're behind bars for some reason. Is there any advice cards? Immediately, we have the Moon in reverse. And the Six of Wands in reverse. So, stop suppressing who you are, your emotional impulses, like just your emotions in general, and don't think that you can win in this situation. Dealing with this King of Swords reverse. Or it's not that you can't win, but it's going to be messy. It's not going to be a peaceful sort of like resolution. And then we have the Agent of Arms, which is the Knight of Swords. So immediately I just, like, I am so against confrontation, so I feel a little bit apprehensive about, like, saying this message, but, like, this is what my intuition is telling me to say. But, like, basically, you kind of have to fight back. Yes, they're a king, and you're a knight of swords, but, like, that's the only way. Don't let them, like, don't let them beat you into submission with their words. Don't let them manipulate you. Know that you hold your own truth, you know? Know that you hold your own truth. You haven't been showing your moon. Like, the moon is oftentimes about obscurity, but it also, like in astrology, it represents who you truly are. Like, where you feel at home, where you feel comfortable. And here, you are definitely not comfortable, honey. And we have the Sun. So yeah, just as I was telling you to, like, be yourself, and, like, embody your own truth. Fight back. The Sun popped out. And the Sun is all about, like, just happiness. This is a pretty dark and gloomy deck in general, but, like, but yeah, it could or could not be something, like, the outcome might not be what you fully envision it to be, but it's gonna be hell a lot better than, like, wherever you are currently, whatever situation it is that you're dealing with right now. So, yes, again, embody your truth, be yourself, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? All right, so pile number 1, that was your reading. Let me know what you thought. Comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next reading. Bye. All right, pile number 2, welcome. So we have the Prisma Visions Tarot here. All right, let's find out what your situation is. Oops. Ooh. 6 of Pentacles. Some give or take. Give and take, I guess. Generosity, goodwill. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. What is that about? And then we have the Emperor. Okay, so it makes me think as though the Queen of Wands, if you could be this Queen of Wands, or you could be this Emperor, but I think a very small percent of you are the Emperor. I think most of you are this Queen of Wands. Like, you are so fiery and passionate. You probably have a lot of fire in your chart, or you're just in a stage of life where you are embodying a lot of like fire qualities, where you are a go-getter, you are fiery, you are like passionate about what you're doing. But you are down on your luck somehow, and this Emperor is offering a pentacle to you. Offering money to you. Maybe offering a place for you to stay. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're just like in no position to go anywhere else. You're kind of in this situation where you have to contemplate about your situation. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So, like, no longer arguing. Maybe it has to do with, no. It could have to do with your Emperor here, but I think your Emperor is the one saving your ass. In some aspect. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands here. So, like, you have 2 directions that you can go down. You can try to rough it, or you can accept this Emperor's help. What should you do? What should pile number 2 do? Oh, King of Wands. Okay. I think what it's telling you right now is that... So I think I'm starting to see the situation a little bit better right now. So the Emperor, yes, they're offering something while you are down on your luck, but somebody better is going to come along. You probably aren't very attracted to this Emperor for some reason. Like, you just, like, don't... Like, you feel inclined... You might feel inclined to start a relationship with them just because they're helping you out. But, like, somebody better is going to come along. You are a queen. You don't actually need the help. It's tough right now. It sure is. But you don't need no man. I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. I feel like I might have just used AAVE just now. Yeah, this is awkward. Anyway. The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. So it's just going, look at that. It's right under the Emperor. So you're going to be suppressing your intuition, like what your heart tells you. What your heart tells you in terms of this connection here. It's like basically telling you that, you know, you're not a match, really. I'm not saying that like either is out of... I'm not saying that you are out of his league or he's out of your league, but like you just feel intuitively that he's not for you. And that's all right. Anyway, I would be wary about taking that pentacle. Like when I saw this like 6 of Pentacles here. Oh, come on. Come on. Is it gonna focus? Do you see him? He's looking so smug right now. He's just like, yes, this is my opportunity to come and swoop down and save this damsel in distress kind of thing. And then she's sort of like, well, yeah, I guess I'll take it. I kind of have to. Maybe. It would help. So, yeah, just choose wisely. You have these two, like, choices. To go on your own, or possibly this King of Wands is already here, but since I didn't pull him straight away, I have a feeling that you are at a point where you think the Emperor is your only option, but it's not. You have more than one option here. The Tower. So yeah, something went down. I keep looking at this, like, this house, though. So, maybe you've lost the place that you were living in, your house. Oops. Oh, your world has definitely been shooken up. Maybe you were drawn to pile number 1 as well, because we got some of the same cards here. But I will say that you are better off. Yeah, I think you're just really gonna have to rough it for a little while. But it's gonna be better for you because you're gonna be able to hold on to that sense of like independence that the Queen of Wands is known for. And truly, you don't want this Emperor. Yes, he's the Emperor, but do you feel anything for him? Or do you feel anything for this person who is represented by the Emperor? No. So listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that. Something just fell. And then we have the Judgment in reverse. So again, it's just supporting the fact that, like, you might... Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah. That was lack of judgment on my part as well. Placing that chair over there. But, yeah, I think it's just, don't make rash decisions with this Emperor. Let's find out what would be the outcome if pile number 2 were to take up their offer. Okay, so immediately we have the 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you're hoping for, it's not gonna, like, pan out. You're gonna, like, see some results, but, like, not to the full extent that you're expecting or wanting. We have the 9 of Swords here. So it's gonna be... You're gonna be stressed. Even if you engage in this. You're gonna be the Queen of Pentacles. It will transform from, like, having your, like, independence and fire and passion to, like, someone that's stable. Might mean that you're gonna actually be in a relationship with the Emperor. But we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're not gonna be in love. You might pick up a habit of drinking. You're not gonna be happy. And then we have the King of Cups here. Could represent the Emperor, or somebody's going to come along and heal your broken heart. So you're just not going to stay with this Emperor for very long. So you have to make the decision of whether or not you actually want to take his pentacle, if you want to be in a relationship, if you want to be a part of this, even though you know that it's not going to help out as much as you want it to in the long run, and you are not going to stay together with this person. So, yeah. So that was your pile number 2. Let me know what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Alright, pile number 3 with the Tarot Cats. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's find out what your situation is. What is pile number 3's situation that they need help with? That they need guidance with? Let's do a hard shuffle. 1 second. Oh, crap. Well, the Wheel of Fortune fell out, but I'm just gonna put it back in and shuffle. But yeah, that's a pretty good omen. Alright, Knight of Cups in reverse. Could talk about you or your person. Definitely has to do with love. Somebody stopped pursuing somebody else, or is thinking about stopping. We have the Three of Wands having to do with travel. Maybe travel is a deterrent. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, okay. So this this Knight of Cups in reverse, like, really wants to get to the Queen of Cups, but travel or distance is definitely in the way. Like, the Queen of Cups is just waiting, like, yo, I'm ready for you. But you gotta get here first. I'm not gonna get up. I'm the queen. Like, who do you think I am? And this Knight of Cups is just kind of having second thoughts about their connection. How is the Knight of Cups feeling? The Emperor. How is the Knight of Cups feeling? Temperance in reverse. Let me move this over. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, this Knight of Cups wants to be the Emperor, wants to be in control of this situation, but is having a really hard time, like, balancing, like, their feelings, their impulses. Just like for some reason it makes me think of a King of Wands or a Knight of Wands in reverse. Just like a lot of, like, chaotic movement without like a clear direction. Just going here and going there and going here and going there. That sort of thing. But they feel like maybe there's something worth finding in this connection. Something worth fighting for. But in the end, they do want, like, full control over this. How does the Queen of Cups feel? How does the Queen of Cups feel? I feel like the Queen of Cups is literally just waiting. Like, I'm waiting for a card to pop out. Kind of impatiently. Kind of like, when is this person gonna show up, you know? We have the Two of Wands. If you're the Queen of Cups, you have two options ahead of you. We also have Ten of Swords. So you have some fears about going a particular way. One or maybe even both ways. We have Three of Pentacles. So you're learning something out of the situation. That's good. We have Four of Cups. Like this Knight of Cups. Like you have two options. This Knight of Cups, you're unsure. Like you're waiting for them. You're waiting for them for sure. But you're not sure whether or not you want to take their cup. And maybe that's what the Knight of Cups is sensing as well. They want to be able to control like whether or not you accept them. And then we have this King of Pentacles here. Like the other person that you're interested in could be this King of Pentacles here. Your other option. Like, do you downgrade to a knight who might be more emotionally compatible with you, or go with somebody who is on your level but sees life a little bit differently? A little bit differently. I think synergistically, though, because water and earth goes together. So it wouldn't be a bad pairing at all. We have the Five of Wands here. So nothing's going to happen until you make a choice. You're just going to keep frustrating this Knight of Cups. And you're going to be sitting on your ass. Sorry to say, but like you got to make a move. Like either cut this person out, cut this Knight of Cups out, or don't. Or what am I trying to say here? Like, you just need to make a definitive decision and let all parties know. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Cups here. So you do have happiness on the way. Like, it's just whether or not... Well, I was talking about, like, cutting out this Knight of Cups when this popped out. So I think your best bet might be just to abandon this Knight of Cups. Or, like, let them know, you know. Have an amicable split. Let them know that, like, you're not interested anymore. Yeah. We also have the Hermit in reverse. Could talk about you or them. They could be prone to, like, separating themselves, secluding themselves from society. Is there any advice for Pat? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You need to dump his cup. Remember we had the four of Cups that the Knight of Cups is bringing this, like, the Knight of Cups is bringing this cup that you don't want, and you need to dump it. That is your advice. I know it's hurtful to hear. It's hurtful for me to say, because this is actually this might be my situation. So, but yeah, you're a queen. They're a knight. They have a lot of growing to do. And once they've reached kinghood, like, you'll be on to other things. So, do yourself and everybody else a favor and just let this Knight of let this Knight of Cups know where they stand, so that they don't waste their energy, their time trying to pursue you when you don't even want them. Not in the long term. Their attention is flattering, and they want to become the emperor to you, but they're just not going to grow fast enough for you. And you have to let them be. Anyway, that was your reading. Actually, one more card fell out. Let's go check that out first. Two actually fell out. So, we have the Star. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, stop it with the, like, mental, like, manipulation. The emotional manipulation. The trickery. Like, be truthful about where they stand, where you stand, and what you have planned for the two of you. Anyway, yeah, so that was your reading, pile number 3. And let me know what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now. Alrighty, pile number 4. We have the Chrysalis Tarot here. Chrysalis Tarot. Let us find out. Let me scoot it forward, actually. Let us find out what your current situation is that you need help with. Ooh. Current situation. Current situation for pile number 4. Alright. Pile number 4. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. So to sum it up currently in one word is disillusionment. Ooh. Eight of Wands here. So you might feel like you are inclined to move somewhere. Your family is no longer supporting you. Your significant other or someone you perceived as a love interest is no longer supporting you. You feel out in the cold. Or it's not out in the cold, you just feel like you have to leave that situation. So it's not like you are being left out, you're being forced out. And then next we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Yep. So definitely having to do with where you're living. Or where you call home, where you find the opportunity to heal. We have the Strength card here. So have strength. for your ordeals ahead, or for whatever you're dealing with currently, just have strength. Is there any other advice for pile number 4? Yeah, just know that you're capable of dealing with whatever it is that you're dealing with. If not in the most gracious or graceful way, like, you'll still come out of it alive at the very least. Alright, yeah. We have the 3 of Swords, so heartbreak. The Star. You were hoping for something. And we also 1 and 6. This makes 7, so it's like the 7 of Cups overturned as well, which is all about your dreams, your hopes, you know, the things that you are imagining for yourself, but those cups are tipped over, so. And then we have the 9 of Cups. You're hoping to achieve this 9 of Cups here. But somebody broke up with you. Your family no longer supports you. You've had to move. I think this does hold like a message of hope, though, that things will get better. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse here. So yeah, definitely things will definitely get better. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You're probably going to have to spend some time building up those pentacles again. But it also means that maybe you were a little bit conservative with your spending, or the way that you were like managing money, earning money, that sort of thing. You were inclined to save rather than try to make more. And I think this card is trying to tell you that you need to focus on like not only building stability, but also growth in your finances. So make sure that you're reaching for those job advances, those opportunities that will bring you more wealth. We also have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So no more fighting. No more trying to no more feeling as though the world is all up against you. No more feeling as though everyone is your enemy. Just know that everybody's on their path and you are on yours. Any other advice for pile number 4? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's going to be a time and place for you to speak your truth, but now is not the time. So hold on to those words. Write them in a journal or something. You know, express them in some way so you don't lose yourself, so you don't forget. But make sure you are conscientious of what you're putting out there, what you're communicating, whether or not that's like alienating yourself even more, or whether or not it is serving your highest good or your highest goal or whatever. And we also have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, stop it with the defensiveness. Your defensiveness is actually clouding your judgment, clouding your perception of what is your truth. So once you calm down, you'll find that you might have different words or different opinions to express. Anyway, that was your reading, pile number 4. Let me know what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.